And it's not just schools. We help support other areas through Rose Center with the Young Artist Program that's done throughout the year and through the summer. So there are other areas that we're able to touch also through the community.
And also we have a partnership with College Square Mall, who has offered space for us to hang some artwork, and we have some future projects we're pretty excited about. We've formed partnerships with Douglas Cherokee and helped with their after school program, and also with Crossroads Downtown with some future really exciting murals that will be going up downtown. So a lot of good community partnerships, and we're trying to help the community to understand how important this is for our children and to accept this as something that we're all on board with in the future. I think I would say the largest goal that we have in mind is that this does need to be supported by the community, and that there needs to be future funding that is set aside specifically for this. So when this initiative of the Arts Build Skills program is concluded, that schools aren't just left with, oh, well, that was good for 5 years and now we're finished. But more so, okay, how is each school, in the budget for each school we need a place. I've heard it said several times throughout this process at different schools that I just wish we had art teachers in the schools. We all wish that, and that's just not something that's going to be feasible as of right now. So what we have focused more on is training the teachers to feel comfortable to do this, and having this just be a regular part of the classroom. And as I've said before, they see that it can just be part of the everyday learning, and when it is, students learn more. So not only is it more fun, but they're actually retaining their learning better. So our big focus is that everybody understands that and knows that learning through the arts and learning creatively truly is, or should be, one of the main ways that kids learn, and it needs to be an integral part of their learning. So just having the community on board with that. We're going to continue with Day of the Arts. We're going to continue to support the schools. We continue to look for creative things to do in the community to make the arts an important part of students' lives. And we all need to understand that students who might not ever leave Hamilton County are able, through the arts, to go to different countries, whether it's through art projects or whether it's through an art website where you can tour different art galleries and art museums throughout the world, or watch cultural dances. But arts really is a way to celebrate cultural differences, and if someone stays here in Hamilton County their entire lives, they're still exposed to some different parts of the world and different experiences. Many students have a lot of things they're dealing with in their lives, and the arts are an outlet for them, whether it be an emotional outlet or a learning issue that they might have. The arts really offer a way for students to learn with their whole mind, and it's beneficial for everybody.
And back to what really got this started was, we want to make sure that kids are, as she said, using their whole brain. They're learning to think creatively, learning to problem solve, and this was not about teaching art, but it was about infusing art and that creativity that comes about with the projects into all of the academic areas, so that students would be able to go into a job and they could be a team player. They could look at something critically and try to figure out, what they need to do in order to solve that problem.
And we really want students to be a positive part of whatever community they are in, whether it's Hamilton County or whether they go off somewhere else and make a living somewhere else, but just to have creative thinkers and lifelong learners.